Eric Burlison joins me now with more on this. I want to start, Congressman, with a couple of tweets that Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg posted that he's taken some heat for. I want to get your response. In one, he writes, quote, "In the wake of the East Palestine derailment and its impact on hundreds of residents, we're seeing lots of newfound or renewed interest in our work on rail safety. So I wanted to share more about what we've been doing in this area." And then it's followed by another tweet saying we are making historic investments on rail safety through funding in the bipartisan infrastructure law work that accelerates this year and continues in the years to come. What do you think of that? Is he right? Is the Biden administration making, quote unquote, historic investments in rail safety?
Yeah, it's sad. It's too little, too late. You know, their priority is the environment, the Green New Deal. Paying back people that helped them get elected. Sadly, they're not when it comes to the environment, they're not really concerned when you have environmental events like this occur. Otherwise, they would actually be there. They would show up. Sadly, I think my advice for the people of East Palestine is to change your name to Kyiv, and then the president might actually pay attention. The fact that he's in Eastern Europe when he should be in Eastern Ohio, it's just it's appalling. But you know what he's going to see tomorrow is real leadership, because President Trump is going to show up because he actually cares. He's going to show Biden what real leadership looks like. He's going to show the American and remind us of what America First policies are all about.
And look, I mean, accidents happen. We get that. Rail lines, when you think about the amount of transportation on our rail lines, there's so much. But does this serve really as a wake-up call as far as safety and what is going through some of our towns and cities?
It should. It really needs to be a wake-up call for us in general. We're spending an enormous amount of money outside of the United States when we really need to be focused on our infrastructure, on our borders, and things that we can do to improve America. Again, America first. It would be one thing if this was the one issue that Pete Buttigieg had, but it's not. He's had the supply chain crisis, FAA failures, he had the Southwest debacle, he had, and this now Ohio derailment. So this is an individual who was not qualified for the role that he has. He was a mayor of a small town, and now he's heading one of the most important agencies of the federal government, and he's clearly in over his head.
Hey, Congressman, real quick before we go, and I think we got about 30 seconds of that. I want to get your opinion, and I asked Norm Coleman about this, about AT&T, about DirecTV dropping Newsmax. I think DirecTV and AT&T sorely miscalculated and underestimated the strength and the support with Newsmax that Newsmax has, and in particular the financial hit now they're taking, the law of unintended consequences for AT&T. What's your take on this? Bad decision, right?
It's a horrible decision. This woke leftist cancel culture is really, it's causing us to lose the channels that we want to watch. So I encourage everyone to call and let them know exactly how you feel. Let them know that you're going to cancel your cable subscription if they're going to start.
So many people, millions have done already, and Congress. Yeah, and millions have done, and we support that support. Congressman Eric Burlison, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, John.
All right, coming up, the record continues, right?